Hey, what's going on everybody? Ethos here from MMOBomb.com, coming at you guys with a brand new first look at Boundary, a brand new first-person shooting game currently available on Steam Early Access. This is a game developed by the studio Surgical Scalpels and has been published by Skystone Games and Huya Games. It is a really interesting shooter. It's a multiplayer shooter, and it's interesting because it takes place in a zero-gravity environment, aka, yes, space. So players take the role of these really awesome, bulky, heavily armed astronauts, and they engage in space battles effectively with near future modernish guns. There's nothing insane here. There's no like crazy laser guns. A lot of it still like seems to be like near future stuff, as if, let's say in the next 30 years we have to fight in space for whatever reason. This is what I imagine it would somewhat look like and feel like. I saw you. Easy clap. So really, I have to say off rip that this game has blown away all my expectations. I went into it, I knew about this game before it came out, but I was just a little bit on my radar, but I wasn't really like excited to play it. And then it came out, and then I was like, okay, yeah, I'll review the game for you guys and see what I think about the game. And now that I've played the game for a little over about 4 hours, I can say that from my first impression that this is a really good game. Like, there are so many things done so well in this game, and it's very surprising the level of quality and polish that this game has for an early access game. I'm on a killing spree, look at me go. The game features a wide variety of customizable weapons with different types of barrels and sights and cosmetics for your guns, both and also for your astronaut. You can also customize the equipment for each of your astronauts. And like I said, there's different skins that you can unlock, and all of these unlocks are all done through a leveling up system for that character and for your account. Nothing I could see was paid for with any sort of real life money. There's no battle pass currently in the game, but I'm assuming those types of additional sort of like progression systems will be added to the game as it goes on within early access. But for now, everything's unlockable by just simply playing the game, which is awesome. And these different customizable options from your weapons and your equipment really allow you to tailor your own gameplay experience for the type of character that you want. Fast I'm moving. Woo! I got a patch. No! Each of the astronauts have their own special like equipment or ability. You have everything from a type of sniper to a medic to a more like tank to someone who's more of an assassin who tries to sneak around. So there's different types of playstyles you can do based on the astronaut that you play as. Of course, the most obvious thing that allows this game to be unique and stands out from a majority of the other FPS games currently on the market right now is the zero gravity environment. You have a variety of movement and navigation techniques to maneuver around the environment, such as thrusting, grappling, and including sliding. You can grab onto physical objects and actually run across them and then jump into the air and thrust. There's some really cool stuff here and a lot of really awesome movement mechanics if you give them some time to test them out. You can do some really interesting stuff that I think is really cool. This adds just some unique and exciting element to the gameplay that, like I said, we haven't seen for a lot of shooters. The last time I played a shooter even somewhat similar to this was like Lawbreakers a long time ago, but a lot of shooters I feel like right now on the market are kind of the samey type of feeling, and this kind of brings something brand new that, you know, I've kind of been looking for an FPS for quite some time. Holy crap, what is this gun? Boundary also has a couple of multiplayer modes that allow you to team up with your friends and battle against other players. A lot of this is PvP focused, but it totally has a party system. You can join with each other. I had no issues even finding games with matchmaking. It was so fast for me to jump into games and immediately hop in and just start playing. There's also several game modes included in this game, such as Team Deathmatch, King of the Hill, and sort of like a Battlefield Rush game mode as well, which provides a variety of different types of gameplay options, so you're not just playing the same thing over and over and over again. The maps that sometimes can feel a little bit samey because of course you're just in space, but the different types of space stations that exist and the different types of cover that exist within the map allows you to mix things up and get a little bit of a different feeling as you play through the maps. But overall, from a visual standpoint, you're gonna see a lot of the maps and they might start blending together after you play this game for a couple of hours. Like I said, even though this game is in early access, I have to say once again that this game is just insanely polished and has been really just a blast to play. It has blown away every expectation I had. The graphics are impressive, and like I said, the gameplay mechanics from the movement and just the gunplay, it feels smooth and it's also very responsive. The developers, from what I've seen, also have been very active of listening to what players have been giving them feedback on, and they've been making improvements and patching the game literally every week or two, which has been awesome to see, from balance changes to fixing bugs and glitches. Achoo. overall, with my entire experience playing this game, I can say that if you are a fan of FPSs and you've kind of felt burnt out by the current offerings, or you just want something new that mixes up the formula and you like FPSs, I can without a doubt highly recommend Boundary, currently available on Steam. It is a paid game that's currently on sale, 10% off, so you can play it for around $22, $23, but the regular retail price is $25. And I can say that from my experience, it already has a good amount of content, from the amount of guns to equipment to maps. There's already a good amount of offerings here already off rip, and them just adding more as time goes on does make me very happy. Also, the game's not even DOA. There's tons of people to play with, so don't even have a problem about the player base right now or the gameplay. I think it's really good. That's why you're dead. Oh, like, you're such a coward. Look at this man running from me. And that's pretty much my thoughts on Boundary. Let me know in the comment section below if you've played this game or if you're interested in trying it out now. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comment section below. My name's Ethos, and I'll catch you guys in space. Peace out, everyone.